What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is NFL Weekly Throwdown, Wild Card Weekend. Vinny, you've been doing an awesome job, 55.2%. Here we go. We're breaking it down. I've done like whatever that is, 221 games, 54% clip on average across spreads and totals, plus 890 if you bet $100 a game. Vinny's plus 510 at 55%, a much smaller sample size, but he's killing it. He's a little better percentage. So what do you want from us, folks? We're trying our best. But let's jump into it, Vinny. We have 6 games this weekend. Obviously, you've got the Ravens and the Niners sitting on the bench, watching and seeing what happens. How about the Steelers? Maybe the worst team I've ever seen make the playoffs, heading into Buffalo. And I say that with a little bit of hesitation because this 9.5, I have it at 10. Do you have a
I
live?
have it at 10.
That's
yeah,
incredible.
I had it at. I believe
that's
I had it
incredible.
At 10.
We all know Josh Allen doesn't like to win by a big margin, but let's talk about this one because I have out of these 6 games, I have 6 bets and I have 3 green light bets, and 2 of the 3 green light bets are in this goddamn game, baby. What do you got, Vinny? What do you tell me? Talk to me. 9.5 or 10 and 35.
Buffalo's supposed to get weather this weekend. So like this is I am taking the Steelers to cover on the sole play that this is going to be a wet mess, whether it be snow or a lot of or like freezing rain. But also, I think the Steelers team's looked really good since Mason Rudolph took over. I mean, he's not by no means is he a good, in my opinion, is he like a great quarterback. But
Kenny Pickett's small.
Oh, Kenny Pickett was terrible. But also the offensive line.
Thanks for coming, Kenny.
Oh, yeah. The offensive line's been able to like actually block these last like 5-6 weeks, and Najee Harris is running the ball. And like I think the run game is going to keep Pittsburgh in it because the Bills don't really have that great of a defense. I know like they have some games this year that I think have inflated where their defense finished. Like they shut out the Commanders, which completely skews a bunch of their stats. You got to play they played the Patriots and the Jets twice, even though they lost to both of them. Like they played a lot of offensives that weren't great this year, which I think inflated where their defense finished. But even on Sunday when they played Miami was able to move the ball. Miami basically lost that game themselves though. So I think Pittsburgh's going to be able to move the ball a little bit against them. So yeah, I'm going to take them to cover.
Yep, agreed. That's a green light play. Pittsburgh plus 10 is wild to me. I can't imagine this game being a blowout. Number 1, is Buffalo the better team by far? Yes, 100%. Will they win the game? Yes. Not 100%, maybe 90%. I wouldn't be shocked if Pittsburgh goes in there and beats them just because for whatever reason, and I love Josh Allen. I think he's a generational talent. But the MFer has rape me tattooed on his back or whatever when it comes to these big games. And I would not be surprised if they get bounced here. I wouldn't bet on it. I think Buffalo wins the game. Pittsburgh is going to cover, man. 9.5, 10 points is wild.
Josh,
my other play is Vinny, the over 35. Get out of here.
It depends on I feel like it depends on the weather.
Yeah.
Like if it's a clear game, if it's a clear day, yes, 100%.
If they're snow plowing shit off, temper that.
Yeah,
but if it's halfway clear.
Yep, I agree. I agree with you, but that's why
41 points.
Yeah.
I got it a full touchdown higher than the Vegas number. Again, if they're snow plowing the hash marks, take it easy on that. But I would not take it easy on Pittsburgh. I think that might be the best bet of the week to cover the 9.5 or 10. I really have it at like 23-20.
Yeah.
It's going to be we all know Josh Allen loves to win or lose in a dramatic fashion. It's not going to be a 9.5 point game. Folks.
Yeah, I mean, it could. If Buffalo puts all the pieces together, which they've done like twice all season, and they play an A+ game, I think they can blow them out. But they're so even the last couple of weeks. I mean, the Bills have won 6? They've won 5 straight games. The Bills. I would say in 4 of them, Josh Allen has not looked good. I mean, even on Sunday, he had 2 awful interceptions that were him. I mean, they weren't anybody else. They were him. And like they got bailed out by a Miami team that just stopped. Like that punt return saved them for getting a home game. So I don't know. They just haven't looked great, even though they've been winning games. But I guess that's what good teams do. Good teams win games they're not supposed to win. So,
And I'm sorry, like if I sound like a Josh Allen hater, it's just because like I expect better from him. I like him.
oh
And
yeah,
I would seriously celebrate and hand over the reins to him as one of the best of his generation if he gets it done. I want to see it. I really do. Especially
he
against the
could.
Steelers. I hate the Steelers.
Yeah.
I think if you've ever paid attention to this channel, I'm a Josh Allen advocate, dude. I like him a lot. Like I just cannot believe
he
hasn't put together something better than he has so far.
Exactly. I think that's kind of everybody's thing on him is that it's kind of becoming
I'm
his
rooting
MO.
for him. I love his heart. He's gritty.
Yeah. He scores. He knows, like he leads the team.
He goes in there. He hits a linebacker head on with his helmet down.
Yeah,
he's fucking man.
Just gotta,
I love him, but
he's just in the same spot though where he was like 3 seasons ago. Like he hasn't
just gags in big moments, and I don't know if he'll ever get over that. Some people are that way. But with that said, the Steelers are I think I'm going to go ahead and say it, that the Steelers to cover that 10 points is my best bet of the week.